Yay!
I'm finally back from beautiful, sunny Southern California.
Andrea, you seem different and scarier.
I've seen the face of God, and he is a surfer from Santa Barbara, the land where the mountains meet the sea.
It's not Jesus?
No. Well, his name is Emmanuel, but that is not his born name. That is the name given to him by the ocean in Santa Barbara.
The ocean spoke to him? Did it speak to you?
The ocean spoke to me in a multitude of ways. First off, the sensation of putting your feet in the ocean is one akin to reaching nirvana. I'm back from California.
I've never heard this accent in my life. I've never heard anyone do this accent. Is that Valley?
California, or you know what I mean, like surfer bro.
Right, bro.
Catching the beautiful waves.
Hang ten.
A fellow surfer complimented my style. He said it was both gracious and exciting. I think I'm nailing it.
I'll have to do some research.
I'm back from California.
Yay.
I wanted to do a California dispatch, or that was my California dispatch.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Oh, can you take the? I can't see you.
Take the sunglasses off. I can take the sunglasses off.
It was stressing me out. I didn't even notice that you had those. That's amazing.
I know. I was hiding them sneakily. That's why I was staying quiet off mic before we started, or staying quiet before we started to not draw attention to my prop.
Yeah, because the noise. Yeah. I might be the least observant person of all time.
I don't think that's true. You observe things that I've never even considered before.
Welcome to Yay.
Welcome to Yay.
Hey guys, welcome to Yay.
Wait, I want to hear your beverage story that you teased out.
No, I didn't even tease it. Well, no. Okay. Like a Kit Kat Frappuccino. Do you remember?
Do I remember?
Do you remember when people on Pinterest would hold a cup with their fuck ass pink nails, and then it would be like ingredients for the Kit Kat Frappuccino. Ask for 5 pumps of caramel. So
I have full body chills. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And the font, the squiggly font,
absolutely.
The Just Girly Things font.
Oh my god! And even like the nails were half of it. Those were a huge part of it.
I remember being like, "What camera used? What camera were they using for these pictures?" I was like, "What is a DSLR?" I couldn't figure out. I was just like, "These pictures are amazing."
I know, and it would be like 7 pumps of hazelnut, 9 pumps of sugar-free chocolate.
I've always said this. Most of the Kit Kat is about the texture.
Completely agree. You have always said this.
I've always said this, and there's nothing. There's nothing about a Kit Kat. If I taste Kit Kat, it's something like, this is a Kit Kat flavored matcha. So that's chocolate.
I would never get there.
No.
That is something that's happening where everyone's calling it, this is an horchata flavored snack or beverage, and it's just cinnamon. Something has to be done.
Remember when I was at the coffee shop?
Yeah.
I got the coffee and I said, okay, horchata vibes.
Horchata vibes.
And then she took a picture of me for their Instagram.
Did they post it?
They put everyone that buys a coffee on their Instagram story.
What?
That's so scary.
They must have the longest Instagram story of all time.
You can't even look at it.
Is it the place with the colostomy
787.
bags?
Yeah, it's the colostomy bag coffee place. For those of you not in New York, they have there's a coffee place that it's eco-friendly, so the coffee comes in a fucking plastic bag and the straw goes through it.
That can't be the reason.
Yes.
That they're eco-friendly?
It has. Why else are we doing it?
I think for to embarrass their customers.
No.
Or I think there was probably a time where that was a draw for people, is that they could get their drink in a medical device.
Back to 2013 Pinterest. I know that probably for a period people were like posting with their little bags.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's horrifying.
Because it's from a different time. And then they became known as the coffee place that does
We should go to a place that does fucked up huge donuts.
We could absolutely
go to Voodoo Donuts. Remember that?
We should go to Voodoo Donuts. They've kind of fallen off.
They fell off in the craziest way.
I know.
Nasty gal. I'm kind of interested in every brand that was on top of the world at one point.
The rise and the fall of a 2012 brand aesthetic. They were doing fucked up shit And they were all trying to act subversive. They were like,
the Urban Outfitters
well, we have subversive snacks here.
Yes. So this is an exciting and different type of product. I was reading the David Foster Wallace short story, Mr. Squishy, which is about marketing, and he's describing. They're like, it has a really frightening new flavor of chocolate. He describes chocolate in like the funniest way. He's using it, or like he's speaking in like high up marketing terms about like a brand new like chocolate cake thing essentially. Yeah. And like it's so funny because it's like this is how psychotic everyone sounds about everything on all the time now. Or they're just like the amazing new blow dryer that'll fuck your pussy. And it's like, yeah, okay.
The Nut Butter Focus Cafe.
The Nut Butter Focus
Can we please go to the Nut Butter Focus Cafe?
No.
Guys, in Paris, France, there's one in Paris, France, and also one in New York City. It's a Nut Butter Focus Cafe.
I think.
In Belarus,
I think
too?
so. I think so. From what I saw on their Instagram, I certainly saw something on their Instagram that was a city that started with a B.
The most epic trip of all time.
Could you imagine? Could you even
imagine?
To
Belarus, Paris, and
New York.
If New York and Belarus had Disney as well, we could go to. Okay, so not.
I'm following. No, I was thinking realistically.
If they also both had Disney, then we could hit up Disney in all places and all their Nut Butter cafes.
It's crazy. New York doesn't have a Disney.
Where would they put it?
Empire State Building. The Empire State Building.
Because it's like, well,
probably on top of the Empire State Building.
What? It's crazy that people work in there.
It's crazy. King Kong climbed that whole thing.
Yeah, it is really crazy.
He's just a monkey. He doesn't have super strength.
I know, and I feel so bad for him.
I would believe it if a giant ant climbed that whole thing.
But not...
There's no footholds. There's no footholds. Ants don't need footholds.
Oh, of course.
And he was holding a lady.
I know, so you only had one arm.
Yeah, come on.
Strong.
Okay, I kind of... Would you fuck King Kong?
I think he would squish me.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, I have a... That makes me think of, I wrote down a Megan impression. So on the last episode, you guys were doing Andrea impressions, and I wrote down a Megan impression.
Okay.
One time a guy gave me a wet willy and I came.
That's really crazy based on exactly what I just told you outside.
I know!
Literally
like it's actually crazy that I wrote that down.
Literally minutes ago, I basically said that exact thing. It's about just getting your ear eaten out.
I had to hold my tongue because I was like, she's not gonna believe this.
Oh my god! Do you have another one?
I have another Megan impression. Yeah, my pussy's so wet I call that shit Guantanamo Bay because I'm waterboarding my panties. I think I might have said that one before.
No, well, I think so, but it still was just as shocking. And honestly, yeah. I mean,
how does it feel to hear that?
It makes me think that I might be too pussy forward in my comedy.
But you're finding new and interesting ways to approach the pussy.
I think it's more about the shock element.
Exactly.
That's so amazing.
The shock value.
I have to think of an Andrea impression or Andrea joke. I'll come back.
Okay. That's sort of hard because I feel like I'm not doing hard setup punchline in the same way necessarily.
That you do jokes
or I guess I don't think of, maybe it's just hard. I don't think of myself as doing jokes, but I probably do.
That's fair. I don't really think about myself either, but if I say that I'm not doing jokes, then people get scared.
This girl's for real.
This girl's being serious all the damn time.
Then what did she mean when she said she wanted to kill me?
That's a car.
What did that car mean when it said it wanted to kill me? Is that an evil car? That has to be a horror movie. A car that kills you?
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
It's a Stephen King book.
It's a Stephen King book?
Yeah, it's a car that kills you.
Is it by running you over?
It's called a Tesla.
Boom!
Look around.
I used to slam on the brake. Oh my god, a car singing that?
Before I even turn the key, because I'm an electric start. I'm an electric start. Wow. Now I'm tapping. Dear Evan Hansen reimagined as a car.
That's really interesting.
And then he has a broken wheel. Fuck you.
He has a broken wheel, and everyone thinks he's a gay car. No, he's just a normal car.
What would a gay car sound like?
I don't know if I.
Varoom. Varoom can't.
Yeah.
Girl, you turn.
Hey, diva, your gas levels are low, but your diva levels are off the chart.
Queen, that seatbelt makes you look snatched.
Why, thank you, car.
You're welcome. You're welcome, gay passenger.
Can I play some? Yeah, we're both gay.
Yeah. Do you mind if I play Sports Car by Tate McRae? That's kind of a sexual car song.
Oh, of course.
Do you know this song?
No, I don't.
And now, okay, so I don't understand the Tate McRae situation.
I know.
But it's a lesser known Tate McRae song, which to think of a wider known Tate McRae song.
What would that even look like?
Exactly.
I can't even parody a Tate McRae song because I don't know what she sounds like, unfortunately. And that's my bad.
I know this was hysteria. That's how she talks. It's literally, you can't understand a single thing she says. It's so crazy. It's something I can't figure out. I've been next to you all night. I
see the appeal.
Yeah, she's Canadian. So.
Breathy. And here's the thing: you can tell she's Canadian from a mile away.
I need the hockey slut stuff to reach a boiling point. Sick of it. As a real hockey, because she wears slutty hockey pads.
Yeah.
And now the heated rivalry stuff.
And you need that to end. You want it to be another sport or what?
Why can't it be like football?
We can do that.
We can make sexual football.
Sure.
If we dream hard enough, we can make football sexual.
I think you can map heated rivalry. Here's the thing. It works for any sport.
Maybe not baseball.
They did that with League of Their Own.
That's not...
Well, they're all gay.
No, they're not. One of them's gay, and it's a huge situation.
In the show?
In the movie.
Well, I was thinking the show.
In the movie.
I was thinking the show.
Oh, the woke show, yeah.
It was good. Kate Berlant was in it.
Yeah, I'm sure it was good, but I just like the original.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, no, of course the original. It has Geena.
It's got Madonna.
Geena Davis. Geena Davis?
Geena.
No, it's Geena.
So no. Gena. It's Geena Davis.
I bet you $1,000 it's Geena.
Not
I bet
at
you
all.
$1,000 it's
Not
Geena.
at all. Well, so,
I straight up will put money on the damn table. It's Geena.
I'll bet you $100 right now.
Wait, I'm actually scared.
I will bet you a
real amount of money.
Legit $100. How to pronounce Geena Davis? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you're we take it to the fucking cleaners? Okay, so it's not loading. Wait. Okay. Actor Geena. Okay. How to pronounce? Which one do we trust?
Let's just do the top. Let's do top.
It's 1 minute and 18. I'm not sure.
It's 1 minute.
Wait. Okay. Let's see. I'm really scared. The listeners at home might already know the answer.
I know. Place your bets right now at home.
Yeah. Go to calshi.com.
Comment. Okay. If you're team Geena, hashtag team Geena, and if you're team Geena, hashtag team Geena. Both spelled the same way.
There's no way it's Geena.
It's Geena.
Okay, it's not. I'm getting on the Wi-Fi now. Which one is? Okay, so I'll vamp while I'm getting on the Wi-Fi.
Okay,
I got
perfect.
acupuncture for the first time the other day,
and it changed your life.
Yeah, the part where they put their hand in your vagina really scared me.
Oh, Megan, I don't think
I literally trying to think of a single thing to say.
I don't think they're supposed to do that.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna get into acupuncture this year. It actually, I know we already talked about this, but it pissed me off. So you said that you got acupuncture, and I said Chinese medicine is gonna be huge this year. Yes. And I do genuinely believe
it's the year of being Chinese.
I think everyone's gonna
fascinated, even changed the spelling of your name to avoid all.
Wait.
Pronouncenames.com.
Okay.
Geena Davis.
Fuck. Geena Davis. I don't believe that.
Geena Davis.
Fuck.
Do we have the correct pronunciation of your name?
So,
this is the most confident I've been about anything.
I know, and that's why I really was like, I'll lose this $100 because I really.
Why was I so confident that it was Geena?
Let's see.
Right. Well, it wasn't that they changed it. My real name, or given name, was Virginia. And since my aunt was Ginny, they didn't want to have the same nickname. So my 3-year-old brother actually came up with Geena. I don't know how he.
Straight from the horse's mouth, slut.
This is, you know, what's actually so crazy? For so many years,
You've never said anything that confidently to me in my life.
I know.
I'm really
I know. I was actually like upset. And you know what's crazy? For years, I mean literal years, people have said Geena Davis to me, and I have said it's actually Geena. Can you believe it's actually Geena?
So crazy.
I've said that to so many people.
Who said that to you? Who told you that initially?
I think I made that up. I must have made that up because I've never heard anyone else say Geena Davis, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've heard anyone else say that. I must have heard it somewhere.
That's something that like your mom would say once, and then you just go, right, that's the truth.
Of course, because my mom would never lie to me.
My mom lied to me in a way that made me. My mom said that Morgan Freeman died in the 7th grade. You know when Morgan Freeman was like kind of a meme or whatever.
She said he died.
We were sitting on the couch. She was on her phone, and she literally just went, "Oh, Morgan Freeman died." I was like, "Oh my god, that's crazy." And then for the next 6 months, I just kind of thought that. We went to the movie theaters. The Lego Movie trailer is playing. I just go, Morgan Freeman. She goes, "Yeah, that was actually his last role." And then at lunch one day, I'm saying like Morgan Freeman died, you guys. They're like, "No, we fucking didn't, you idiot." And then I'm like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" And I came home from school and I was just like, "Mom, Morgan Freeman's not dead." And then she starts laughing like a maniac.
Oh my
For
god!
no reason at all.
Something came over her, and she's like, "I have to continue the lie."
I know.
That happened to me on my work retreat when I was in California. For some reason at the table, I was compelled to say that I was proposed to at a baseball game.
That's such a good lie. That's such a bullshit.
I have no idea. I was like, well, these people don't know me. I could be anyone I want.
It is so funny because you're gonna keep getting to know these people.
I know. Well, I immediately folded. Someone said, "Wait, really?" And I said, "No."
No.
I said, "I don't know why I said that. Can we move on?"
They probably think you're crazy.
No, I know. But I was fun.
Yeah.
Or I was being fun. I was being fun for sure.
Yeah, that's.
It was all. I was hazed a little bit on the trip too.
What they do?
I was forced to. So I had
to do my job.
Yeah, I know. And for some reason, everyone else had to do their job, but I had to do mine harder. No, I was forced to. I had to buy drinks for people. And I was with the co-founder or the CEO, co-founder, whatever. And he was like, "Go pick out what you want." And I got White Claw, and I was hemming and hawing. I was like, "Well, people like this. Well, people like the White Claw." And so he made me get something that I thought no one would like on the trip. And then I wasn't allowed to tell anyone that this happened.
That's so fucked.
And I had to just tell people. And he said this, and I just agreed. And I was just like, okay, I'm not allowed to tell people this was a joke purchase.
Yeah.
And then he told everyone that it was my favorite beverage.
No.
And he said, "Andrea, you're not allowed to tell anyone what happened."
Is that
okay? Do you think?
What drink was it?
It was little plastic bottles of Sutter Home.
Weird.
It was mini bottles of wine.
So
I bought a drink that I thought no one would like.
And did people drink it?
A little bit.
That's such a waste of money.
Yeah, but I didn't purchase it.
Oh, he didn't purchase it? He bought it?
He bought it, yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I thought you said you were buying these.
Or I was putting them on the checkout.
Got it. Well, that's fine then, because he just did a little prank.
He just did a little prank.
Was there another drink that was purchased that people drank?
White Claw.
Okay, then that's fine.
But most people honestly just drank the non-alcoholic beer. That was the heavy hitter of the evening.
This non-alcoholic beer stuff.
You're not into it?
No, I'm fine with it. But if I were to drink, if I'm in a social setting and I'm not drinking, I'm just gonna get a fucking water. I don't love the taste of beer.
I know. I think the issue is some people do.
That's so crazy to me.
I know. Wait, we have to address something before we go on.
Yeah.
The applesauce debacle.
Oh my god, I've never had applesauce.
You've never had applesauce?
No, it looks gross to me.
Of course, because it looks like chunks and sludge.
It's puree. It's puree.
It's puree.
It's
pure puree.
But then also, what if there's a chunk in it? No, I've never had applesauce, and I'm not going to.
Okay, so one of our listeners has been adamant that we address applesauce. I think we're a year out from an artisanal applesauce company launching. I think the people behind Graza are right now incubating an artisanal applesauce company.
Do you remember the juice presser?
just a juice presser?
No, it was called like it was like a high-tech juice presser where you'd buy bags of juice and then the machine would just press it into a cup. And it was so expensive. And it was like they were like, Silicon Valley has finally gone too far.
Wait, so you buy juice already? You buy already juice?
Yeah.
So what's the process?
The machine is pressing the bag into a cup.
What do you mean it's pressing?
You put this $50 juice, so it's already expensive juice that is proprietary. You can't buy off-brand juices. It's a Keurig for juice. You put the juice into the machine. It squishes the bag, and then it goes into your cup.
Wait, what?
Yes, this was a huge situation.
It doesn't add or change anything.
No,
it only cuts open the bag.
Yes,
nothing is being brewed or condensed.
It was like $500.
That's insane.
Yes, it was.
Did you buy it?
Did I?
Did you?
No.
Would you?
That's for offices. That's for the BuzzFeed office, and then for them to go, why are we out of money?
Right. And then it's something that you get to show new hires. You're like, well,
we have a juicer.
We have a juicer.
Yeah.
It comes in these little colostomy
bags. Yeah. I can't believe you don't know about this.
No, I don't know about this. I'm gonna look it up.
We can get it down to the brass tacks of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate what's in there, what's going on.
This is the idiom episode for me, straight from the horse's mouth.
Brass tacks. Getting down to brass tacks is a really good idiom.
What's your favorite idiom? Okay, sorry. What's your most used idiom, and what's your favorite?
My most used. Oh my god, my most used idiom.
I'm a big blow this popsicle stand.
You do use let's blow this popsicle stand.
What does that even mean? You know, we're gonna blow up the popsicle stand.
I think maybe just blow on it.
What? Why would that mean you're leaving a place?
I think it's probably well, because
you're joking. You're crazy.
The propulsion of the
propulsion?
blow.
The propulsion?
The propulsion of the blow shoots you backwards. You know what I mean?
There's no clear source of propulsion.
Wait, what's that from?
Fine Dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's tough because sometimes you say things, I don't know if it's a Megan original or if it's from an existing IP.
Or sometimes I'll say things that don't exist yet as if it's a reference to something.
The cadence sounds like it's like, well, a hamster's going to want to go to the ball. You'll say that. And it'll be like, well, what's up?
Hammy want ball.
That's just okay.
Then you have to reckon with the fact that one, I said that, and two, you don't know what I'm talking about.
I've always wondered, oh my god, wanting to play along and pretending like you've heard that idiom before, but it's not an idiom.
Oh, one of the dumbest feelings in the world.
I know.
Going, yeah, right. And then,
yeah, I've heard that.
So, have you ever had someone go, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what do you do in those scenarios?
I'm the one saying that.
Oh, like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Do you know what I'm talking about? And then they go, no. Or when I don't know, I go, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I think it's pretty easy to go baby mode.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I did. What are you talking about?
Nothing. Wait, what's your favorite idiom though?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
I wish I could use that one more. My stupid horse doesn't have a mouth.
I really like that one.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And he's not going to drink either.
I want to meet this amazing gift horse.
The amazing horse of a gift.
The amazing horse of a
gift horse.
The amazing, like,
the humble
that's
horse.
Exciting to me. A gift horse?
Oh, why am I getting gifts?
Santa? He's a sort of a Santa-like figure.
Who's giving me this horse and why is he amazing? Why is he amazing?
And why would you even look at him in the mouth?
I'm not going to look at his mouth because I don't want to. That's what the idiom tells me to do.
It's probably smelly in there.
We should do one day where we live our life by idioms. The most Nickelodeon plot of all time.
100%. Wait, it's Not My Circus, Not My Monkeys is actually a really good one.
I would say that's a new idiom. Isn't that interesting to get a new idiom? It's a more recent one.
How can that be true? Circuses aren't really like in culture.
Yeah, but the clown society.
That's true.
Clown world.
We live in a clown society. Absolutely.
Send in the clowns. Who's your favorite clown?
My favorite clown? God. Ronald McDonald has to be up there.
I do like Harley Quinn.
Is she a clown? I thought she's more of a jester.
A Harlequin.
Right.
Oh. Well, is the Joker a jester?
He's a joker.
He's a clown.
I'm the Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby.
That was a kid that said that, right?
That was an adult. The Joker is an adult.
No, I know, but
You want to know how I got these scars?
You want to know? But that was a baby.
I'm
That
the
was a kid
Joker,
who said
baby.
that.
No, it was a grown man. I know the video you're referring to. It's a grown man in an acting class reenacting a scene from The Dark Knight.
What am I thinking of?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's what you're thinking
This is a
of.
Geena situation.
Classic Geena.
So that
This
was
is so
actually
Geena of you. Anytime you're wrong now for the rest of your damn life.
It's a Geena situation.
You do owe me $100.
I know.
Could you imagine
we'll
if I
figure
made
it
you do
out.
that?
We should go to Lush after this, and I'll buy you $100 worth of bath bombs. We can shop the Minecraft Lush collab.
Wait, yeah. Wait, do they have... Well, I have some new exciting cubes coming in on Saturday that are squishy fidget cubes.
Like
So
the
that-
Nidos?
I think so,
Like
yeah.
akin to a Nido?
No, not a Nido. I got a Nido. I don't like it. This is just called
Really?
like squares. And it's a bunch of tiny squishy squares that are all stuck
That
together.
sounds awesome.
I'm really excited about it.
I can't wait to play with it at your house.
Yeah.
You're kind of having a
I have
moment
a
with
toy
cubes.
house.
You are a toy house.
I was on a D&D podcast on Wednesday, and I had my fidget, my specs.
Yeah.
And Annie, who runs Depths of Wikipedia, she took my specs and organized them by color because we had so much time just sitting at that table, and she put all of them in lines based on color. It was incredible. I never even thought about that.
It's so interesting to see how different people play with the
It was
specs.
so amazing.
I made everyone at my work retreat play with them.
And were they fascinated by them?
Everyone loved them and was like, I'm going to buy these immediately. And then they saw they were $40 and then they didn't want to buy them anymore.
It's a great thing to...
I was trying to convince...
Valentine's Day gift rack.
Valentine's Day gift rack?
Wait, it's going to be the Valentine's episode.
It's going to be the Valentine's episode.
Or
We
it'll
should
come out
talk about
before
that.
Valentine's.
But the day before, Valentine's Day Eve.
Valentine's Day's on a Saturday. This comes out on a Wednesday.
Right. Okay,
I
so
have
it comes out a few days before
Do you want to hear the
Valentine's.
dumbest writing prompt I have?
Yeah.
I'm on a roast show where I have to be Lois Griffin and I'm roasting Peter Griffin on Valentine's.
You have a pretty good Lois impression, though.
And I can't do this 2 episodes in a row, but yeah.
I heard it last time. I'm teeing you up for
But
it.
like, what? My roasting is Peter. You're fat. That's it.
Yeah.
One time you farted in my son's face. I didn't like that. Should I be a really emotional Lois in this roast?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you should accuse him of.
That's my go-to with every roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'll work.
It'll work. We'll see.
You can come up with really esoteric sort of roasts if you really wanted to.
It's kind of sort of anti-comedy what I do. It's kind of a new sort of thing. I'm kind of reinventing. You're reading and I'm really into it. So do you want to do your yay?
Wait, I'll do my yay. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that
Let's see. I think I wrote.
Oh, interesting this morning. My head kind of hurts because I got electrocuted 3 times by my headphones this morning. What do you think about that?
Electrocuted in your head?
In my ears.
Electric shock? in
Like
your
you were shocking my ears. Okay, we can move on.
No,
we can move
over the ear headphones or earbuds?
No, they were in my earbuds. They were earbuds.
Are you okay? They shocked you 3 times. Was there is there an exposed wire in the earbuds?
So, my ears were sopping wet. No. I don't actually. Okay, so I dropped my phone. This is actually an interesting science experiment. I dropped my phone in the sink. Water got in the hole, and then I used my headphones.
Oh, they're plug-in headphones.
They're plug-in.
I
headphones.
these were AirPods.
No,
I thought these were AirPods,
not
that were-
AirPods. They so my phone was
Of course
wet.
that's gonna electrocute
I
you.
know.
Oh, this wire that runs directly into my ear is wet. I hope it doesn't do anything bad. And then you
It
put them
actually-
back in. They shocked you. Then what?
So you know how I got it to stop shocking me? I took them out and I turned it and put it in the other way.
That was the
That
whole.
worked. Or that just made it stop electrocuting me.
That's good.
So I don't know. On the topic of Valentine's Day, as an intimacy exercise, my husband's therapist wants me to trim his balls.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Manscaped.
Manscaped, we're ready.
Could you
and
imagine
willing.
if that was an ad read? No, that would. Well, are you serious? I would never do that for my son. What are you talking about?
Well, of course you're not going to do that for your son.
Well, your son is someone that you clean, like their body, I guess.
Not when they have pubes.
Right. I don't know what kids are like. Wait, this amazing date I went on.
Uh-huh.
I was. Sorry, this is important. I said that I only want daughters. This is crazy to say on a first date. And he said, I think that I've known my whole life I will only have daughters.
That's a huge.
Is that amazing?
That's a huge green flag.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, that's
don't
incredible.
trim your husband's balls.
His therapist said to.
Why?
Because
That's the most like, oh, what do I want my wife to do? I guess I can say that my therapist wants me to trim her balls. Are you serious?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my therapist says we should buy more sugar sodas for the house. We're gonna do it?
You think? Yeah, of course. Well, he
Of
got,
course!
well, because he bought stuff. It's supposed to be like an intimacy
For Valentine's
thing.
Day?
Or not, just a way to like a new and interesting way to like integrate more for. It's not even sexual. It's just like intimate.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Is he gonna shave your bush?
He could if he wanted.
Would you want
I
that?
don't want him to do that.
I don't.
though.
I'm assuming
Because
the
it's
way
a big
that.
trust exercise.
But I'm assuming the way that I feel about anyone shaving my body hair would be the same way that he would feel. Because I don't care. You're never gonna have to shave my pubes. So why would I want you to? Why would I want to go through the exercise of trusting you to do that? I don't want anyone to shave my leg, and that's more sexy to me.
That's fine. Someone can shave my leg. It's gonna be really.
Wait. Okay, so I'm realizing what my problem is with this. My problem is the same thing I have with sex, where the activity cannot be the whole thing. Like if we were in the shower and I was like, haha, I'll shave your armpit right now. That's fine, but I can't have an activity centered around just we're shaving my husband's balls right now.
Okay, I understand what you mean because there's no sort of, it feels a little clinical.
Yes, that's
to
my
be
problem.
like, well, we're doing this as an exercise as recommended by a medical professional. I'll say therapists are medical professionals.
Many would agree.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to put that out there.
No, I have to agree. I don't know if I agree with this.
We're gonna try it out and we're gonna see if it's fun. It's gonna be really hard for me not to be like, I'm gonna cut you.
Yeah, and what if you
I'm gonna cut you? I might, but I think the tools are they probably have, I don't know, like they probably have stuff to make sure you don't do that.
I really am not looking at balls ever.
Ever?
I'm really not ever. I guess if you live with a man, maybe you're seeing balls more than me. I can have sex and never see a guy's balls.
True.
I don't know.
But it can be interesting to just like, scientifically speaking, just kind of like check out what's happening.
I guess. That's so interesting.
Like just purely from a curiosity, from a curious person.
On that note, I got a really good DM about last week's episode regarding incest. I'm
so excited, and I have a lot to say on this topic.
Confirm. Got a stepsister when we were both in our teens. No way we weren't gonna fuck. You're right about the step-siblings. Me and my stepsis banged as teens every night. Our parents made us sleep in the same room also.
What? That's what? They had to sleep in the same room as teenagers. Maybe they only had one room. We don't need to get in. That's actually not the shocking part of the story.
It's still like what their parents. Come on,
I know. It's like
you wanted that to happen.
You wanted to fuck.
Yeah,
and it's like no way you don't think that's happening under your roof.
Come on,
you can infer.
I'm horrified of the prospect of being a mother and having to deal with my son jerking off.
I know
it seems so icky to me. But
I think you have to.
I hope you
talk
respect
about
me enough
it
to hide
so
it.
much.
Oh yeah. Or I hope.
I think you have
the two opposite ends of the
Are you gonna go
spectrum?
jerk off? Because that way it kind of makes it normal.
Yeah, but. My problem with it for boys is that it leaves a paper trail.
Of course.
Because girls can jerk off all they want and it's completely fine.
Yeah, a little sludge, but nothing crazy. Sorry, not sludge. Like snail.
Sludge is crazy. You know when you get your early stage period
Oh,
in sludge?
and it's Sludge City.
The sludge. I hate the sludge. Or you get the
substance.
Yeah, or you get the symbiote from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He scares.
I can't look at strawberries the same way. After we ate strawberries and Megan was like, these strawberries are like period or whatever.
They looked. It was a strawberry smoothie or something.
Yeah.
And a chunk came out.
Yeah.
You ever?
Wait, I have something to say about incest.
Yeah, sure.
This is my take about
Let
it.
her rip.
And it's not even a hot take, but every time I say it, I kind of lose people. If there's no possibility of procreation, it's not morally wrong. It's just kind of gross.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes you a bad person.
Right, unless there's like a power dynamic.
Right. I said this to Franny and she said, well, there's always a power dynamic if they're related. And I didn't really know what she meant by that.
I guess, well, like, what's our power dynamic? Equals.
We're peers. Well, I can kind of go with the flow. So sometimes people think that I'm being overpowered.
But if we had sex, it would never be because one of us pressured the other one into it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think we would have sex unless we both consented. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have to agree. You can have sex with her as much as you want, as long as she says yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of what the things people say about me. This is the girl you can have.
This is the beautiful girl you can have sex with.
This is the beautiful girl you can have sex with as long as she says yes.
Who is this person that's saying this?
The King of Candyland.
The King of Candyland.
That's sort of a girl who's there.
And
Candyland's heaven in this scenario. And the mud pit is the devil.
Yeah, you don't think the licorice guy is the devil? I sort of see the licorice guy as the devil and the sludge guy is more of his minion.
I think the sludge is maybe the other thing. And maybe what if it's actually okay, here's my idea for the here's my DreamWorks animation Candyland movie. The fairy princess is actually evil. Right.
Your Disney ass.
Oh.
You've been so Disney brained.
I'm so sick of the Disney villain shit.
Because it's always like
the twist.
The beautiful person that you thought was kind is the villain.
There's more. Okay, society has lost its ability to tell an archetypal story in a crazy way. No one can just be a villain anymore. That's why Game of Thrones is good, because there's people that are just villain. Well, actually, sometimes there's morally great things, but there are actual just villains in Game of Thrones.
And it's actually so fun to have a very just villainous character.
In the new Avatar, Varong being just an evil, awesome bitch is incredible.
Yeah.
And that's why everyone loves her, because she's just evil.
Exactly.
It's like, and that is like, that people like that. It's good. And now there's been no notable gray area twist villain.
It's because people don't know how to write a compelling story. And so the only way they know how to cause drama is to have a big twist.
Yeah.
You can create stakes
Didn't
in
I
other
subvert
ways.
your expectations? Aren't you so dazzled that I subverted your expectations?
So actually, sometimes people who you think are kind will betray you.
Yeah.
What message does that send?
Well, I'm just a little shy and I hate my family. I would love to help your resistance. Right. So you're still part of. Also, what kind of message is that sending? They're still part of the family, so they're always going to be evil no matter what.
I know.
That's so weird.
We're talking about Zootopia too. We're circling around Zootopia too.
Yeah. We're circling. Culture is always circling the drain around Zootopia too.
Wait, that's the other
song. Yeah.
Yeah.
I messed up tonight. That's my Shakira.
That was really good.
I lost another fight. I can't do it anymore. Wait, what is your yay?
What is my yay? Wait, really quickly, I have a song. Can I sing it? Do you not like the
No, I like the notes.
Because we were singing, so I just want to bring up the song.
I'd love to hear the song.
It's called Lunch Takes Miles.
I'd love to take a guess about what this might be. Does it start at the beginning of the song?
No.
Burger is food. Milkshake is drink.
You're on the right track for sure.
French fries are their burger's friend.
That's interesting that you think they're friends.
Okay, what is it?
Hungry as hell. Good. I want some food. Maybe a sandwich or some soup. Open my mouth. Then I bite down. Lunch takes smiles, and you know the rest.
What's the next line?
Lunch takes years. I'll do my yay.
No, I really like that. No, let's unpack. Let's unpack. I think it's interesting to not even change to just change lunch in the lunch takes smile.
So I did change it to lunch makes smiles, but
Yeah,
then
I
I
agree
thought
with
that
that.
was too many changes.
No, I think a parody is better the further and farther away it gets from something.
Okay. So lunch makes smiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting. So it's interesting to hear our different takes on a lunch Cameron Winter song.
Sometimes
Lunch is real. I'm not kidding this time. Lunch is actually
lunch is
for real.
actually real.
There's a lunch in my lunchbox.
I could
burger.
eat my lunch.
If you want me to eat my lunch, you're gonna have to feed me now.
You can eat.
Oh, God.
And still choose
And
lunch.
still be hungry.
Wow. Wait,
Wow.
that's actually
That's true. That's Fiona
that's
Apple right there.
actually beautiful.
I got chills from
That
that.
is
I'm not
actually-
even joking.
I
You
think
can
that's
see
a
that
good metaphor.
I got chills from you can eat and still be hungry.
I think that's a good metaphor.
Yeah, I think it's like just a true sentence too. What's your yay?
My yay is sweet potato fries.
I don't even care.
I think that's completely fair to say.
Why?
Okay, so my original yay, you remember when I texted that I have a yay that I think is gonna get me kicked off the pod?
Yeah.
I think I was going through something because in retrospect, it wasn't that. It was chicken legs.
Like cooked?
Yeah, of course.
I've never had that.
What are you talking about? I've eaten chicken. What are you talking about?
Chicken legs?
Like a drumstick.
That's wing.
No. No. That's the leg. What?
Are you
What?
Are you serious?
So wing little. So
But
so
they're the same shape. One of them's just bigger. I thought
yeah, so your arms and your legs are kind of the same shape, no? A long limb.
Okay, I get. Okay, I thought a drumstick was just denoting a particularly large chicken wing.
You thought they were dinosaur-sized chickens.
And I've texted a man before, being like, "Look at these crazy chicken wings." And he goes, "I think that's a drumstick."
Oh my God! This is your Geena.
This is crazy. Why are the ice creams called drumsticks?
Because it's the same shape approximately.
Cone.
And here's the real thing. Drumsticks don't look anything like chicken legs.
Real ones?
Real ones that you play the drums
No.
with? Long, skinny.
Okay, let's wait. So chicken
We have
legs.
to unpack some things.
Yeah, wait. Okay, so sweet potato fries is your yay because of what?
Well, so let's back up. I was having a meal of sweet potato fries and chicken legs. So maybe
you're like, let me pick one of these things.
let's pick one. And for some reason, I thought chicken legs would get me kicked off the pod. Don't know why.
Here we are.
And I think both of them, this is why they kind of really go together, is because society, we've turned our backs on sweet potato fries and chicken legs, I think.
I remember in school when they would do sweet potato fries for lunch, I'd be like, what are we fucking doing?
Really?
I don't like that they're orange.
So the color is the issue?
Well, it's also, they're too mushy. They're not as,
They don't get as crispy.
yeah.
I think though they offer something new and different. And of course you're gonna choose, like, often people are gonna choose the hero product, which is the regular fry.
What do you mean hero product?
Like like a regular fry, that is like the winning. That is clearly the winning option.
I just thought you were using a marketing word I didn't know about.
It is. So hero product is a marketing
Okay,
term.
got it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. And I asked, and I genuinely asked, and then you could not provide a definition.
I know. I realized that I said a marketing term, and I didn't want to cop to it.
Totally. That's completely understandable.
But I think sweet potato fries offer something new and different. They're a little bit sweet, and they go with my favorite condiment, which is ranch mixed with barbecue sauce.
So I have just recently in the past 3 years get into sauces. So I never had sauce as a kid on anything. Wow. I just didn't like, I was like, ew, sauce. I don't know why. So I had ketchup for the first time 3 years ago. I haven't had a sweet potato fry with ketchup. Might change everything.
Might
completely change my worldview on the sweet potato fry.
They go really good with barbecue sauce and ranch too.
Amazing.
And the two mixed together.
Branch,
yeah. Or
barbecue ranch.
RQ.
No. RQD2. What the hell?
RQ. No, you know he would love sweet potato fries.
I wish he could
Never mind.
R2. I wish R2 could eat.
He doesn't eat like. Well, I guess no.
He's a robot.
I just assume that robots eat like oil, but they don't have to.
The robot sentient situation in Star Wars is like way too much to even get into.
I don't understand. Let's
imbue these objects with souls and then treat them like garbage.
But then like R2-D2, I think people consider those sort of droids as having less of a soul, right? Than like a C-3PO.
There's other like R2. It's crazy that R2-D2 can speak all of their languages, and Luke seemingly understands him, but he can't speak English. I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand. I was also remembering how sexually I love Leia and Han.
Oh my god! I know
when the power's out. Literally. When they're in the ice planet. I just drooled. When they like don't have power and they're like messing with the circuit breakers and they kiss for
oh my god. I mean, there's sexual tension.
Literally fucking like, chills. This is the chills episode.
Like kissing someone that you find kind of annoying is just like, god, that is electric.
I think that might be the basis of my entire sexuality.
You do. I feel like you do love to annoy someone a little bit, and you like when somene's a little.
I love to bicker.
Yeah. Yes.
It's so amazing.
The sexual, playful kind of bickering.
I mean, what else do you want?
What else? The way he calls her princess.
Oh, don't even. My yay is Infinite Jest.
Wow.
Because I went to the two most annoying yays we could ever possibly have.
I know.
I actually don't even. These are symbolic of like our moon signs. Like I think these are very symbolic of us, but in like a weird, twisted, dark, fucked up, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy way.
Well,
what's your favorite album cover?
My favorite album cover. You're asking so many questions today that just like.
They're great questions. Okay, so I'll talk about Infinite Jest. So let me talk about Infinite Jest for a second. Because I was at this 30th anniversary event for Infinite Jest, and I was reminded about this amazing passage in Infinite Jest, like it's the Bible. There's this one part where they're talking about these kids are at the tennis academy, and this one kid is like, I really want to be pro. Like I look at this pro tennis player, and I'm so jealous of him. Like I'm filled with so much like jealousy and envy. And this other kid says, you don't even get it. The envy and jealousy you feel for him, he does not feel back positively because you're jealous of him.
Whoa.
So it's like, even if you are envied, you still don't feel all of the jealousy people feel toward, or it's just very interesting.
That is really interesting. I didn't realize he's talking about tennis so much, but they're at a tennis
academy. They're at a tennis academy in the book.
In Infinite Jest?
Yes, there's multiple plots, and one of the main plots is Hal and Cadenza. His dad was the headmaster of the tennis academy before he killed himself by putting his head in a microwave. And he finds his dad's dead body, and and when he first walks into the house, he thinks something smells really good.
No.
And then he finds his dad's dead body in the kitchen. And his mom, Avril and Cadenza, is now the headmaster of the tennis academy, and it's Hamlet. She's now married to his brother, or she's fucking his brother.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're not fucking. It's a whole situation. But David Foster Wallace went to a tennis academy in his youth, and he was really good at tennis.
Okay. That's why he focuses so much on tennis.
Yes, and he has
String theory is also his essay.
Yeah.
Wait, Can I say something so ignorant? I didn't realize Infinite Jest was like a story.
There are so many. So after this Infinite Jest event, there was a journalist who was asking me about it, and I was like, if the way people talk about Infinite Jest who haven't read it, before you read it, you genuinely cannot even conceive of what any of the plot points are. It's like Magnolia. There's like 20 fucking things going on. Because one of my favorite. There's a lot of characters, and sometimes these characters only get one chapter, and it's one of the best chapters you'll ever read in your life. And then they'll just show up as a side character in another chapter.
I do really like that.
It's really amazing because there's a one of the other plots. So there's the tennis academy. There's the halfway house. That is based on like where David Foster Wallace went for a minute. And the halfway house people are also in AA. So there's these amazingly written AA scenes. And there's this one chapter about like just everything you learn at AA or just like things you learn about life in that chapter. And it's just like a full chapter of being like, you realize this and you realize that and all of these things. And it's just so beautifully written. And it's, then he said something about tattoos that's really funny in it, or it's just like guys with girls' tattoos names regret them the most, or it's but they love them even more. It's something
I love when you'll see someone with a tattoo of someone's name and then it's crossed out and then it has another name. Like they have a list of names.
I think that's so funny because it's so self-aware.
I know, funny to right? Me. I think it's really funny.
But no, great book.
Okay, incredible. For some reason I just thought it was musings.
Not at all. It's one of the I would say it's one of the most plot dense or like
okay.
Not plot dense, but it's just like there are so much plot. So there's that it's the halfway house, the tennis academy, and then there is a French wheelchair assassin and another guy just doing like every chapter is kind of them just like those are the chapters where they're musing on the themes, but they're having discussions about like Canada versus America because in the future Canada has joined America. To make
people aren't really having discussions in books.
These are chapters that is just like there's no text, it's just dialogue. It's like it's like a play almost. It's really good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. You've convinced me to crack it open.
You should. It's then what's the other quote from it? Everything I've ever loved has claw marks in it. I mean, come on.
I mean, classic.
Come on, chills. Literally chills.
Dude, that would have been wait. That had to have been like on Tumblr. Like there's no way.
It was.
There's no way that wasn't like reblogged to oblivion.
But people didn't know it was from Infinite Jest.
Of course.
Also, the first time he uses "This is water" is in Infinite Jest.
Whoa.
Because they're at an AA meeting and this older guy at AA like kind of he comes because he's talking about how we like can't figure out what God is to him or he can't figure out what his higher power is. And so he just like what does he say? The word he uses for pray he says hits the knees. That's really a colloquialism for praying. Yeah, he says he hits the knees in the AM.
Hits the knees in the AM.
Isn't that amazing?
The coolest guy of all time. Yeah. That would convince me to pray.
The way he writes is just incredible. Or it's really amazing.
He was inventing phrases.
Yeah. And then this guy's talking about how he can't figure out what God is, but he's still praying even though he can't figure it out. And then one of these old guys is like, hey buddy, this is water. And then the guy's like, what the fuck is that? And it's so awesome.
That's incredible. Is there any Infinite Jest quotes on your water bottle?
No. So this is my Andrea water bottle. It has Andrea's
the most
face
incredible gift I've ever received.
So I was gonna prank Andrea with this, and then I found out that she hates this headshot. And I got scared that she wasn't going to want me to use the water bottle. So then I chickened out because I was just going to surprise her on the podcast where I was going to be drinking from it. So it has the okay from The Fault in Our Stars. Andrea's headshot once again, but in black and white. It says Andrea in sort of a sporty font. And then it says, darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. And it says, normal people scare me. The Among Us imposter. A screenshot of a post from her Instagram from like 2020.
I think that's from one of the first photos I ever took with Sam.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And so it's sort of the water bottle I made.
This is actually like I feel so seen by this because it completely captures who I actually was at a certain time in my life. Of course, Among Us hadn't existed, but it's like
it's completely just like that's just a funny little guy.
Yeah, exactly.
This is if you were to make a water bottle of me, I think it would look similar.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it like it really reveals the ugliest parts of myself.
I'm burying my soul on this water bottle.
Darling, I'm a nightmare just like a daydream. Normal people scare me.
I had a really hard time figuring out what quote that was gonna be on the bottom. I
nailed
I went
it.
between that. I went between in that moment we were infinite.
In that moment, I
Chills.
swear we were infinite.
I also went through we accept the love we think we deserve.
Why not combine them? We are infinitely accepting of the love we think we deserve. In that moment, we were infinitely accepting of the love.
Someone call Perks to be a wallflower. I got some edits. I got some line edits to make.
Yeah, so we could combine some stuff. We could
We could chop some stuff up.
Cut some of the characters.
Yeah. Get rid of all that weird stuff at the end.
I know. Let's just make it a happy story, and maybe he gets together with her.
Yeah. And what is the song they sing to in the car?
It isn't revealed in the book. That's a huge part of it. Really big controversy with the movie that they made it a song, or that they actually played a song.
It was
Heroes.
Yeah.
What?
You
don't fuck with Heroes?
I don't really like David Bowie. That song is fine. I know.
That's what my wedding party walked to the aisle to was Heroes.
Don't remember.
We can be heroes. I thought it was fun because it's a love song, but then it's also like our wedding party are heroes of sorts. I actually thought it was a really cool choice.
I have a choice. Wait. Do you want to hear my walk down the aisle song?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you walk down the aisle to? I forgot.
Kind of embarrassing.
Oh no, I remember now.
And it was it's a really beautiful song. I don't know why I'm embarrassed by it. It was an orchestral version of Moon River.
No,
it was actually
beautiful.
really beautiful.
I got chills.
It was really beautiful.
First time, I barely even knew you when I started crying.
Yeah. It was so funny.
I was in your wedding in San Francisco and I was like, I barely know this girl.
I know, incredible. But it's like, I'm so glad you went because now we're like best friends.
Here.
I know.
Yeah. And Lisa and I had the biggest fight of our lives about the fucking window shade.
I know. A hot start on a trip.
Whatever. My walk down the aisle song will be "Here Comes the Sun."
That's such a good song.
I mean, like, come on, go fuck yourself.
George wrote that song, right?
Probably.
Well, I know you're a big George guy.
My big George song is something. You're asking me for my love.
George is really. We haven't even talked about the Beatles movies.
I know.
Did you know it's 4 movies?
And they're all coming out on the same day, and they're all playing each other in the other ones.
What do you mean?
Like in the George movie,
yeah,
the guy playing Paul McCartney is still going to be playing Paul McCartney in that movie.
Oh, of course.
So yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like, why not?
For some reason, I thought you meant they were switching roles in each one.
That would be amazing. Why not just make
one movie?
10-hour movie. Who gives a fuck at this point?
People used to take risks. 4 movies that come out on the same day. So George heads, we really got to get to the theater on that day.
The only one that's going to be interesting is John. Sorry.
You think?
Yeah, because also like it's like Yoko is immediately interesting.
Yeah, I mean she's
I think
a genius.
Paul's might be interesting with the Linda stuff because I like Linda McCartney.
I really like her.
And Saoirse Ronan's playing her.
Oh,
yeah, so that's interesting.
I really like Ram, their album that they made together.
Yes, they're very sweet to me. I like them.
Yeah. I love their love.
So but it's like if they're not all gonna be stylistically different from each other, who's directing them? Someone who doesn't have the sauce. Sorry, it's someone who's like not gonna do anything exciting. So it's just like whatever.
It would be fun if they were each tonally completely different.
One's
and
a Western.
Yes,
one's a sci-fi movie.
That would actually
that's
reimagining the story of the Beatles as a sci-fi movie. That's exciting.
And I'm wondering if we're gonna see the exact same scenes in each movie, or
maybe for it. But that's
just gonna be Rashomon.
Yeah,
the Beatles.
Wait, Ringo should be animated.
I completely agree.
Or claymation. Ringo should be claymation.
Why aren't we doing anything exciting? Well, they're too scared. Well, that's like that Bob Dylan movie they made where like 12 different actors play Bob Dylan. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They made this before A Complete Unknown, where it's like, oh, we're taking a risk with the Dylan biopic.
Yeah.
Where like every like time the time would change, they make somebody new play Bob Dylan. Yeah. And like Tilda Swinton was one of them.
Oh,
like they were doing something interesting at least.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't give a fuck about any of these people's lives. Like, I already know I know the story. Oh, they got on the Ed Sullivan show, and then they became the biggest people in the world, and then one of them got shot, and then one of them got canceled. Like, it's
ever since Walk the Line, you can't make a biopic. You got to make him a monkey or something. Which Better Man?
Yeah,
was not Walk Hard. No, Walk
the Line's the real one.
Yes, Walk Hard.
Yeah.
Better Man, unwatchable because of the monkey.
I don't like how the monkey looks. Sorry.
I just don't like how monkeys look. I learned about myself.
I don't either. The boy obsession with monkey really is
Boys are obsessed with monkey.
Boys love monkeys. Boys are like, I love a proboscis monkey. Boys are always saying like bullshit like that.
That's
I hate
kind of
boys.
A lot of monkeys are being sent in our Brain Trust
Yes.
Instagram group
Yeah,
chat.
Brain Trust is the name of our group chat.
Yeah, and then we have a group chat for texting and the one for on Instagram for sending videos.
Yeah.
There's a lot of apes being sent, primates being sent.
Boys love primates, and it's just like boys love primates, girls love farm animals.
You know what's interesting about Sam? Hates primates, loves farm animals.
Girl,
Maybe.
No.
This is why I love
Non-binary.
him. This is why I love him, because we have so much in common.
that's
We both love goats and the like.
that's amazing. Can you? While we're at the end of this, can I?
What?
Brandon is such an unsexy name. I just want to discuss this really fast. It's such a name. It's such a
Yeah, Brandon is it has a quality about it that feels a little twerpish, I would say. Don't you think it's a little twerpish?
Brandon.
Brandon,
Quiet
quiet down.
Completely agree. I mean, I
Like, that's the only way you can say Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Oh, let's go, Brandon. Okay, so if he's an athlete,
Yeah,
that's really the name Brandon's really conducive to an athletic lifestyle.
Are you sure?
Let's go, Brandon.
Brandon LeBron. His last name is James. Brandon James. Imagine if LeBron James was named Brandon.
Brandon James.
No sauce.
You don't think he would?
Kobe Bryant named Brandon Bryant? No sauce.
Okay, what about? Oh my God, I don't know athletes.
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely
you
right.
ever wanna-
Okay, high school footballer named
Good
Brandon.
hustle, Brandon. Good work, Brandon.
Good hustle,
But
Brandon.
that's
Good
a
hustle,
little
Brandon.
boy. You're talking to a little boy.
So
when you say
again,
that.
twerpish. I guess we're circling the drain on
of Zootopia
twerpish.
2 and twerp.
Yeah.
Twerp Zootopia.
Twerp Zootopia.
Wait, we should do Zootopia, but it's people. What would that look like?
And so I guess they're just different races.
I guess. And Zootopia is called Prison City.
Prison
why are
City-
animals
because it's
calling-
a zoo? They don't even know what a zoo is.
Why are they
don't even know what
calling
a
it-
zoo is.
Exactly.
Zootopia.
Yeah. Why?
What is a zoo to them?
Yeah, exactly. I guess zoological.
Oh, of course. The word has an
Oh.
origin beyond. Oh my God.
Fucking duh.
It just means like animal.
Yeah. But New York City's not called Prison City.
Well, what means person? What means human?
Human City.
Yeah. Just
Imagine if New York was called Human
Humantopia.
Town. That sounds like an awful musical. Human Town. We got organs.
Oh my God. And the main, no one can be individuals. Everyone has to wear the same thing, act the same way,
And they work in
have
an
the
office.
same job. Yes.
Answering phones, picking up phones.
And then someone dares to wear the color purple one day. And
No.
it caused a big stir in
ruckus.
Human Town. It causes a ruckus in Human Town.
Purple's going down in Human Town.
Over here in Human Town, you can't wear purple. You can only wear the color that's assigned.
This is just Hades Town.
Yeah.
I
Or
hate
it's also
Hades
just
Town.
Urine Town.
Yeah.
So it's actually just Urine Town.
Well,
Fuck.
do you have anything to plug? When's the next Girl Mountain show?
Pick up after your dogs, people.
That's not
I have a scold. I don't have a plug. I have a scold. Pick up after your poop. I'm seeing a lot of poop on the streets these days from dogs.
Yeah.
The next Girl Mountain show's on
March.
Sorry.
March the 2nd, March 12th, March the 2nd Saturday of March. Who knows?
First Saturday. We'll post about it. We'll
and I'm on the roast at Lucky Jack's. I'll be Lois Griffin on February 15th. Yeah. So you can check my IG for that. Guys,
have a great week.
Have a great let's go see Wuthering Heights. Let's go watch The Pit.
Take your girl to watch Pit and Wuthering Heights.
Girl, do a Pit height. Good night.
Good night.
night.